Imagine a company so deeply rooted in tradition, so dedicated to its mission, that its founder chose to face death rather than abandon it. That's the incredible story of Shadhana Oushadhalaya, a 111-year-old Ayurvedic institution born from the heart of Bengal. But the question is, can this legacy survive in a world increasingly dominated by modern medicine? Picture this: Dhaka, sometime in the 1950s or 60s. Inside a sprawling factory on Dinanath Sen Road, under the weak glow of a 40-watt bulb, sat Jogesh Chandra Ghosh, the man behind Shadhana Oushadhalaya. Dressed simply, almost humbly, in a dhoti and shawl, you'd never guess he was a millionaire. He was meticulously writing down the formula for a new medicine, driven by a passion that transcended wealth. Back then, Shadhana Oushadhalaya was a force to be reckoned with. Boasting over 150 branches and 2,000 agencies across India, its Ayurvedic medicines were especially popular in Bihar and Assam. Jogesh Babu, as he was affectionately known, even dreamed of expanding into Europe and America, bringing the ancient wisdom of Ayurveda to the world stage. The story goes that when the renowned Acharya Prafulla Chandra Ray visited the Dhaka factory, he was astounded by the sheer volume of orders pouring in from all corners of the globe. He heartily congratulated Jogesh Babu on Shadhana's remarkable success, a testament to the quality and effectiveness of his medicines. But here's where it gets controversial. While Shadhana flourished for decades, its popularity began to wane in the 1990s. Chittaranjan Das, the retail branch manager with 36 years of experience, explains it this way: after technology developed, people moved away from Ayurvedic medicine. Especially the upper classes, who previously relied on Ayurvedic treatments, suddenly shifted to allopathy. In other words, as modern medicine advanced, many people, especially those with more resources, turned away from traditional remedies. Despite the shift, Das emphasizes, still, many of our medicines sell. We have regular customers who have trusted Shadhana for generations. We survive because of them. This raises a crucial question: can tradition and modernity coexist, or is one destined to eclipse the other? To understand Shadhana's story, we need to rewind a bit. Jogesh Babu's fascination with chemistry started in college. After graduating in 1906, he pursued his MA at the University of Calcutta. There, Acharya Ray played a pivotal role, encouraging him to create medicines using locally sourced ingredients. And this is the part most people miss. This idea resonated deeply with Jogesh Babu, aligning perfectly with the Swadeshi movement that was sweeping Bengal after the partition of 1905. The Swadeshi movement was all about self-reliance, about boycotting foreign goods and promoting indigenous industries. It wasn't enough to simply reject foreign products, it was crucial to create viable alternatives. So, alongside the spinning of local cloth and the growth of local factories, Ayurveda, too, experienced a resurgence. Acharya Ray's call to students to develop medicines from indigenous resources opened up a whole new world for Jogesh Babu. In 1908, he ventured to England for advanced studies in chemistry, later continuing his education in America. After a stint as a professor at Bhagalpur College, he dedicated 4 years to the in-depth study of Ayurveda itself. Ayurveda, a system of medicine with roots stretching back 5,000 years in India, remains relevant in Bangladesh, India, and Pakistan today. Its medicines are crafted from natural ingredients, roots, flowers, leaves, fruits, and more, harnessing the power of nature to heal. According to the Johns Hopkins Medical Journal, Ayurveda focuses on achieving balance between the mind, body, spirit, and environment. Imbalance, often caused by poor diet or lifestyle choices, is believed to be the root of disease. Think of it like this: a car needs all its parts working in harmony to run smoothly. Ayurveda aims to ensure that all aspects of your being are working together for optimal health. The more Jogesh Chandra delved into Ayurveda, the stronger his dedication became. He saw it not just as a science, but as a way to serve humanity and his nation. It was a calling. In 1912, he left Bhagalpur and joined Jagannath College in Dhaka, teaching there until 1948. He eventually became the principal, a title that became synonymous with his name. After retiring from teaching, he devoted himself entirely to promoting Ayurvedic medicine. He authored several books, including Agnamandiya Okastabadhada, Indigestion and Constipation, Arogyar Path, The Path to Health, Ayurvediya Griha Chikitsa, Ayurvedic Home Treatment, Charma o Sadharan Swasthya Bijnan, Skin and General Health Science, and Chachukarna Nasika o Mukharojar Chikitsa, Treatment of Eye, Ear, Nose, and Mouth Diseases. These books served as guides for people seeking natural remedies and a deeper understanding of Ayurvedic principles. In 1914, he laid the foundation for Shadhana Oushadhalaya in Gandharia, starting with a small research lab. But the demand quickly outgrew the space. By 1917, he had built a fully functional factory, equipped with electric machinery to produce medicines on a larger scale. Each Shadhana branch offered affordable consultations with experienced Kavarajas or Vaidyas, Ayurvedic practitioners. Jogesh Babu also innovated with products like Sadhanadishan, a tooth powder, and Sri Gopal Tel, an oil. For Jogesh Chandra, Ayurveda was more than just a business, it was a humanitarian mission and an act of patriotism. He deeply believed in the power of indigenous medicine to serve the nation. He wrote, "Shadhana Oushadhalaya is the dearest institution of my life." But when a business is run for the greater good of the country, rising above personal welfare, it becomes beloved to the nation. When I try to establish branches of Shadhana abroad, I think of myself as a servant of Ayurveda, part of India's collective strength. The nation's call for a new awakening inspires me greatly. These words encapsulate his unwavering commitment to both Ayurveda and his country. Even Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose, a prominent figure in the Indian independence movement, recognized Shadhana's value. In a letter to Jogesh Chandra's son, Dr. Naresh Chandra Ghosh, he wrote, "I was impressed after inspecting Shadhana Oushadhalaya in Dhaka. I am fully convinced of its genuineness. The philanthropic attitude of the principal deserves special praise. I congratulate the authorities of this foremost pharmacy in Dhaka for their dedication and success in serving Ayurveda." This endorsement from such a respected leader further solidified Shadhana's reputation. The renowned novelist Sharat Chandra Chattopadhyay also relied heavily on Shadhana's medicines, especially during bouts of fever. Shadhana's success was largely due to Jogesh Babu's genuine dedication and his commitment to keeping prices affordable. Back in the days of Taka, Anna, and Pi, old currency units, a bottle of Mrida Sanjeevani, believed to treat various ailments like fever, anemia, and indigestion, cost 140 annas. Sarabati Salsa, a blood purifier, was priced at 40 annas. 16 pills of Sarvajwar Body, considered effective against all types of fever, cost just 1 anna. Chayawanprash, a popular health supplement, sold for 3 rupees per seer, about 1 kilogram, and was praised as a remedy for cough, cold, tuberculosis, and heart ailments. These prices illustrate just how accessible Shadhana's medicines were to the common person. However, after the partition of India, new challenges emerged. The Indian government imposed tariffs on goods imported from Pakistan, including a steep 36% tax on Ayurvedic medicines. Increased customs scrutiny on both sides of the border further complicated matters. Eventually, shipments from Dhaka to Indian branches had to be halted. To keep the business afloat, Jogesh Chandra established a second factory at his home in Dum Dum, Calcutta, in 1950, entrusting its management to his son, Naresh. Naresh played a vital role in expanding Shadhana across India during this difficult period. Together, father and son developed approximately 800 different medicines, showcasing their dedication to innovation within the realm of Ayurveda. As India's Ayurvedic market has grown significantly, from $2.85 billion in 2014 to an impressive $10.5 billion in 2024, Shadhana's pioneering role becomes even more evident. Long before today's giants like Patanjali, Dabur, Badrinath, and Zandu began exporting worldwide, Jogesh Chandra had already successfully introduced Bengal-made Ayurvedic medicines to the global market. Shadhana once boasted branches as far away as China and North America, exporting its products to America, South Africa, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Iran, and China. This global reach underscores the universal appeal of Ayurveda and Jogesh Chandra's vision. But the story takes a tragic turn during the Bangladesh Liberation War in 1971. Despite the growing danger, Jogesh Chandra refused to leave his homeland, famously declaring, "If I have to die, I will die on the soil of this country." Born in Jalchatra village, his patriotism was unwavering. As most Hindu residents fled to India in early April 1971, Jogesh Chandra sent his family across the border for safety. However, despite pleas from his family and employees, he remained steadfast in his decision to stay. His loyal doormen, Suraj Miat and Rampal, remained by his side.